In this video, we will understand the concept of divisibility and learn the meaning of divisibility. We will also learn some simple and effective rules to check whether a number is divisible by another number without having to go through the long division. We will cover divisibility tests for the numbers like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. These tricks will help you quickly determine factors and make solving maths problem much faster. Hello everyone, welcome to another video of SRIACADEMY. I am Sri John, and today we are going to discuss about the divisibility rule of all the natural numbers. So without making any delay, let's start. So first thing that we need to know is the meaning of divisibility. Okay, whenever we say that a number is divisible by another number, so what is the meaning? Okay, so let us understand the meaning of divisibility with the help of a number. Okay, suppose I have a number that is your 24. Whenever I say 24 is divisible by 2, okay, whenever I say 24 is divisible by 2, what does it mean? Okay, so it basically means that if we divide 24 by 2, okay, 2 ones are 2, 2, 2 is 4, okay, we will get the remainder as 0, okay. 24 is divisible by 2 basically means that if we divide 24 by 2, the remainder will be your 0. Okay. Whenever we say that a number A is divisible by B, that means that if we divide the number A by B, we will get the remainder 0. Okay. So let's take another example. We know that let's us consider A to be your 6. Okay. And let us consider B to be your 3. Okay. We can say that A is divisible by B. What does it mean? It means that if we divide 6 by 3, we will get the remainder as 0. Okay? I hope it's clear. If A is divisible by B, it means that if we divide A by B, we will get the remainder 0. Okay? So, let us understand the rule of 2. How to check whether a number is divisible by 2 or not? It's very simple. No matter how big the number is, 2 doesn't care. Okay, 2 only cares about the unit place, of the number. Okay, let us see what does the rule of 2 states. It states that the unit digit must be even, or the unit digit must be 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Okay, no matter how big the number is, 2 doesn't care. So we just have to consider the last unit place of the digit. Okay, let me give you a simple example. Let us take the example of 232. Okay, we have a 3-digit number, but we are only concerned with the unit place. That is this one. Okay, that is this one. This is the unit place of the digit. This unit place should be even, or should be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, if it's even number in the unit place, that means that this number is divisible by 2. Is this clear? Let us take another example. Okay, suppose I have a big number. Okay, I have a number as 243,172. It's a big number. Okay, but 2 doesn't care. 2 only cares about the unit place. Okay, this unit place is an even number, right? This unit place is an even number. So this whole number will be divisible by 2. Is this clear? Okay, if it's clear, let us try to solve these questions. We need to check whether these numbers are divisible by 2 or not. Okay, so here in the unit place, we have 4, which is an even number, right? So this is definitely divisible by 2. Here we have in the unit place, we have 2, okay, which is an even number. So this is also divisible by 2. Here in the unit place, we have 1. Okay, so this will not be divisible by 2. Okay, it is not divisible by 2. Again, for 32, in the unit place, we have 2, which is again divisible by 2. And for the last one, let's say in the unit place, that is your 3. That's why this number is not divisible by 2. Is this clear? Okay, if it's clear, let's check the next rule. That is the rule of 4. Okay, so we know that 2 can be also written as 2 to the power 1, right? In the same way, 4 can be written as 4 equal to 2 to the power 2, right? So 8 can be written as, how can we write 8? 8 can be written as your 2 to the power 3, right? Let's check the power. Okay, we need to check the power. Why we need to check the power? For 2, okay, in order to check the divisibility rule for 2 was to check the unit place, right? In order, the rule for 2 was to check the unit place. If it's a even, that means it's divisible by 2. Okay. For rule of 8, we need to check the last 2 places. Okay. For 2, see the power is 1, that means the unit place. For 4, the power is 2, that means last 2 places. For 8, the power is 3, that means the last 3 places. Is this clear? For 2, we need to only check the unit digit. Okay, unit digit of the number. If the unit digit is an even number, that means the entire number is divisible by 2. For rule of 4, we need to check the last 2 places. If the last 2 places are divisible by 4, that means the entire number is divisible by 4. And for the rule of 8, we need to check the last 3 places of the digit. Okay, if these 3s are if these 3 numbers are divisible by 8, that means the entire number is divisible by 8. Okay, let us understand this with the help of an example. Okay, let us understand this with the help of an example. We know that for the rule of 2, we need to check the last 2 digits. Okay, we need to check the last 2 digits. Suppose I have a number 316. Okay, I have a number 316. So we need to check whether this 316 is divisible by 4 or not. So for that, we need to check the last 2 places. That is 16. Okay. Is 16 divisible by 4? Answer is yes. 4 is a 16. Okay. Then we get remainder 0. So this last 2 digits are divisible by 4. That means this entire number 316 is also divisible by 4. Is this clear? What about this number, this entire number? It's a very big number, okay? But we don't care about the number at all. We are only concerned about the last 2 digits of the number. That is, what is the last 2 digits? That is 16. And we know that 16 is divisible by 4. That means this entire number is also divisible by 4. Is this clear? Very simple, right? So let's move to the next rule, that is rule of 8. Okay. For 8, as we already saw, right? For 2, it's 2 to the power 1. That is, we need to check only the last unit place, right? Then for 4, it's 2 to the power 2. That means we are concerned about the last 2 digits. And for 8, it's 2 to the power 3. That means we will consider the last 3 digits. Okay. Is this clear till here? If it's clear, that let us check the rule of 8. That is, we are concerned about the not last 2, last 3 digits. Okay. If the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, that means the entire number will be divisible by 8. Okay. Let us understand this with the help of this example. Okay. So what example? Let us take an example. Let us take a number that is your 7561816. Okay. Now here we are concerned about the what? Last 3 digits. That is 816. Let's check whether 816 is divisible by 8 or not. Okay. 816 divided by 8. 8 1s are 8, and here comes 16. 8 2s are 16. Okay. So what is the remainder? The remainder is 0. That means that last 3 digits are divisible by 8, which indicates that this entire number is divisible by 8. Okay. As this clear, very simple. For 2, only the unit place. For 4, the last 2 places. For 8, the last 3 places. Okay. So we have one more number here, 413984216. Okay. So what is that unit? What is the unit place? The unit place, we have 216, right? We have 216. We need to check whether 216 is divisible by 8 or not. 2 is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We have 5. We have 6. 8, 7 is 56. So it indicates that the remainder is 0, which means that this entire number is divisible by 8. Okay, is this clear? If it's clear, let's move to the rule of 3. Very simple. We need to understand the rule of 3. Okay, how to check whether the number is divisible by 3 or not. Okay, very simple. Just digital sum should be divisible by 3. Okay, very simple. It means that what we need to do, we need to find the sum of the digits of the number. Okay, if the sum is divisible by 3, that means the number itself is divisible by 3. Let us understand this with the help of the simple example. We have what? We have your 69. Okay, so what will we do? We will sum the 6 plus 9. How much will we get? We will get 15. And we know that 15 is divisible by 3. That means 69 is also your divisible by 3. Is this clear? Very simple. Just you need to sum the digits of the number. Okay, let's check the next one. That is your 714. 714. Now, how to check whether 714 is divisible by 3 or not? Very simple. We need to do sums. Sum 7 plus 1 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is divisible by 3. So 714 is also divisible by 3. Is this clear? Very simple rule. Okay, very simple. No complication at all. Just you need to sum the digits of the number. Okay, no matter how big the number is, we are not concerned. We are concerned only about the sum of the digits. After finding the sum of the digits, if it's divisible by 3, that means the entire number is divisible by 3. Okay, if it's clear, let's move to the next one. Okay, rule of 5. Okay, so what does the rule of 5 says? We need to check the unit digit. Okay, you need to check the last place of the digit. Okay, last place of the number. If the last place is a 0 or 5, then the entire number is divisible by 5. Okay, let me give you an example. Suppose I have 2, 1, 3, 7, 5. Okay, second one, I have example as 3, 2, 6, 1, 0. And the third number I have is here 1, 1, 5, 1, 7. We need to check whether these numbers are divisible by 5 or not. Okay, very simple. Just take the unit place. Here the unit place is 5. Okay, if it's 5, then it's divisible. Okay, divisible by 5. Okay, the simple thing that you need to remember, to check the unit place. If the unit digit should be your 5 or 0. Okay, if it's 5, then it's divisible by 5. Even if it's 0, then it is divisible by 5. Okay, let's check here 32610. The unit place we have 0. Okay, so it is divisible by 5. Okay, again for this number 11517, the unit place we have 7, which is neither your 5, which is not your 0. So this number is not divisible by 5. Okay, is this clear? Very simple. Okay, if it's clear, let's try to solve this examples. Okay, so in the question number A, we have in the unit digit 5, so it's divisible. In question number B, the unit place we have 0, so it's divisible. In question number C, we have unit digit 4, so not divisible. In question number D, we have unit digit 1, so it's not divisible. Is this clear? If it's clear, let's go to rule number 6. Then rule number 6 is very important. Okay, it's quite unique. What you need to do, if a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then the number is divisible by 6. Very simple rule. If the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then automatically it will be divisible by 6. Okay, so let us try to solve this with the help of an example. Okay, so we have a number 9 to 4. Okay, so how to check whether 9 to 4 is divisible by 2 or not? Simple. We need to check the unit place. It's 4, which is an even number, so it's divisible by 2. Now, next thing we need to check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. How will we check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not? Just summing the digits. Okay, 9 plus 2, 10, 11, 11 plus 4 is your 15, and 15 is your divisible by 3. Okay, so this number is divisible by both 2 and 3. What does it indicate? It indicates that if it's divisible both by 2 and 3, it indicates this number is divisible by 6. Is this clear? If it's clear, then let's move to the next one. That is 72000. Okay, okay. So 7200. Okay, unit place we have 0, so that means this number is divisible by 2. Okay, divisible by 2. Very simple. Okay, now in order to know whether it is divisible by 3 or not, what we need to do, we need to sum the digits. Okay, 7 plus 2, how much will we get? 7 plus 2, we will get 9. Again, we know that 9 is divisible by 3. So ultimately, this number will be divisible by 6. Okay, since it's divisible by what? 2 and 3. Is this clear? Very simple, right? If the rule of 6 is clear, let's move to the next rule, that is rule of 7. Okay, this is quite difficult, so pay attention. It's different than rest of the rule. Okay, pay attention for this rule. It's very simple. What we need to do, double the last digit and subtract the remaining. It should be divisible by 7 or if it's 0. Very simple. Let us understand this with the help of example. Then only we'll know this rule. Okay. Let us consider this number 413 that is given here, right? 413. What we need to do, we need to double the unit place. Okay. So what is the unit place? Unit place is 3. If we double 3, that is if we multiply it by 2, how much will we get? 6. Okay. We got 6. Okay. By doubling the unit place. Okay. Now what they're saying, double the last digit. Okay. Double the last digit. We have done this. And then what they're saying, and subtract the remaining. Okay. And subtract the remaining. What does it means? It means that, very simple. It means that now from left digits are your 4, 1. Right. These two are your leftover digits. Okay. So from this 4, 1, we need to minus this 6. Okay. If we minus this 6, how much will we get? We will get your 35. Okay. Now we need to check whether this 35 is divisible by 7. Okay. So 35 is divisible by 7. 7 5s are 35. That means this number is also divisible by 7. Okay. Let me explain you once again so that you don't have any confusion in this rule. First thing, what we need to do, we have a number 413. We need to double the unit digit. Okay. We will double the unit digit 3 into 2. That is, we'll get 6, right? 6. Then what we need to do, we need to subtract this 6 from the remaining digits. That is your 41. Okay. We need to subtract 6. Then how much will we get? We will get 35. Now for this 35, we need to check whether it's divisible by 7 or it's equal to 0. In this case, it's divisible by 7, which clearly indicates that 413 is divisible by 7. Is this clear? Let's check for 84 now. Okay. We have number 84. We have the number 84. We will double 4 to the 8. Okay. So now we will subtract it from the remaining number. That is 8 minus 8. We will get 0, which is the reason why 84 is divisible by 7. What you need to do, you need to take the last digit. Okay, last digit of the number, you need to double it and you need to subtract it from the remaining digits. After subtraction, if the number is divisible by 7 or it's equal to 0, that means the number is divisible by 7. Okay, is it clear? If it's clear, let's move to the next rule, that is rule of 9. Okay, very simple. What does the rule of 9 states? Rule of 9 states that sum the sum of digits. Okay, if we sum the sum of digits and if it's divisible by 9, then we will get the number to be divisible by 9. Okay, let's see for this number. Okay, 3 plus 7 plus 0 plus 8. Okay, 8 to the 16, 15, 16, 17, 18. We are getting 18. Now this 18, what we need to do? We need to sum the sum of digits. Okay, this is the sum of digits. Again, we need to sum this. That is your 8 plus 1, we will get 9. Okay, so 9 is divisible by 9. That means our number is divisible by 9. That means this 3708 is divisible by 9. Is this clear? Very simple. Let me explain you once again. Okay, so what we need to do, what does the rule of 9 say? Sum the sum of digits, and if it's divisible by 9, that means the entire number is divisible by 9. Very simple. Here we have 3708. Okay. So 3 plus 7 plus 0 plus 8, which is equal to your 18. Okay. 18. Again, sum the sum of digits. That means 1 plus 8, we get 9. So 9 is divisible by 9. That is this number is divisible by 9. Is this clear? Very simple. If it's clear, let's move to the next rule. That is rule of 10. Very simple. Okay, the rule of 10 is the easiest one. The last digit, if it's 0, that means the number is divisible by 10. Okay, so here the last digit is 0, so this will be divisible by 10. Here the number's last digit is 0, so divisible by 10. Here also the number's last digit is equal to 0, so it's divisible by 10. What about this one? 3171. The last digit is not equal to 0, so this number is not divisible by 10. Okay, so let us move to the last rule. That is your rule of 11. Okay, very important. That's quite difficult and it's quite different from rest of the rules. Okay, so for the rule of 11, what we need to do, we need to sum the digits at odd place and then subtract it with the digits at even place. And if After doing that, the remaining number is divisible by 11 or it's equal to 0. That means the entire number is divisible by 11. Okay, very simple. Okay, let us take the example of a number that is the first one. That is your 616. 616. Okay, so this one is the odd place. This one is the even place. This one is the odd place, right? This is the odd. This is the even. This is the odd. Okay, so what we need to do? We need to sum of the digits at odd place. That is odd place digits. We need to sum. That is 6 plus 6. Okay. Then what we need to do? We need to do the sum of the digits at even place. Okay. Even place only here we have 1. That's why what we need to do? Subtract it with 1. Okay. 12 minus 1. What we will get? We'll get 11. And we know that 11 is divisible by 11. So that means 616 is your divisible by 11. Is this clear? Very simple, right? You will understand it more with the help of this example. 3, 1, 2, 4. Here, odd, even, right? What we need to do? We need to first sum the odd place. That is 3 plus 2. How much we are getting? We are getting 3 plus 2, 5. Okay. Now we need to plus the even place. Okay. That is 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4, how much we'll get? 5. Okay. Now we need to subtract both the numbers. Then we will get 5 minus 5, which is equal to 0. Okay. 5 minus 5, which is equal to 0. Okay. So what does the rule says? After summing the digit at odd place, subtract it with the digit at even place if it is divisible by 11 or it's equal to 0. As in this case, it's equal to 0 and the number is divisible by 11. Okay. So this number will be divisible by 11. So let us check the third one. That is your 560. 560. Very simple. 5 plus 0. 5 plus 0 is your 5. Then 6 minus 1 equal to 6. What will we get? We'll get minus 1, which is not divisible by 11. Therefore, 560 is not divisible by 11. I hope it's clear. These were the rules for all the numbers. Okay, all the basic numbers that you need to know in order to know about the divisibility. Okay, for any natural numbers. I hope it's clear. If it's clear, please do like the video. Please give me feedback in the comment section. How was the video? And if you're preparing for any competitive examination, then don't forget to subscribe. Okay, because I'll be creating such content for competitive examinations. And if your friend is also preparing for competitive examinations, and you can definitely share this video with your friends. That was all for today. Thank you for watching the videos. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.